I've compiled a list of the PlayStation VR2 accessories which might be good for you and give you some good and bad bits about this as well. All the links for the items will be in the description. Let's get into this. The PlayStation VR2 official Sense controller charging dock is okay. It does what it's intended, but it can be a bit fiddly trying to get the controllers in the right way. Plus, there's no click sound or something that lets you know once the controllers are attached. While personally, I would like the magnets to be a bit more stronger on the official dock. But on a positive note, it does charge both controllers at the same time. And aesthetically, it matches the PlayStation VR2 and PlayStation 5, if that thing appeals to you. But there are other options. The Hastraith charging dock could be a good option as an alternative. Like the official dock, it can charge both controllers at the same time, and it takes around 1.5 hours to fully charge. The LEDs glow red when charging and are blue when fully charged, which I think is a more distinct colour than the official one, whilst the ambient light is a cool feature and can be adjusted to a colour you prefer. It is slightly cheaper compared to the official dock, and the reviews do seem positive, but I did see some instances of people saying that the magnets were not strong enough, which seems to be the case for the Sony version too. If you think these designs and the magnetic connectors are just a bit too fiddly, then you can just go with the old school fashioned way and use a USB-C cable to charge your Sense controllers. You get one free with the PlayStation VR2, and you should have one already to charge your PlayStation 5 controllers, but if you do need an additional one, you can grab these. The PlayStation 5 finally come with a camera which was good for streaming. It's very easy to set up, and you can record your VR footage very easily as well using a PlayStation 5 capture feature. To put these two together, you can create content seamlessly. And while streaming, or just for general safety in that fact, if you don't want to run into walls, then either grab one of these mats here to center yourself so you know when you have stepped off the mat and maybe walk into something dangerous. But to be honest with you, here's a little cheeky trick as well. You can use a mat or anything else which gives you the sensation on your feet that you've actually moved elsewhere. VR Oasis, for example, uses a coin. The free headphones that come with the PlayStation VR2 are actually not that bad, but you could definitely get an upgrade of them, with the go-to being Sony's Pulse 3D headset. It has immersive 3D sound, dual noise cancelling microphones, a 12-hour battery life on full charge, and it is a wireless over-the-ear headset which just removes another wire. Also, it is really good for voice chat. Then we have the headset which I have, which is the SteelSeries Arctis 7P Plus wireless. It has excellent comfort, a solid array of connectivity options, a retractable microphone, and is actually slicker than most other gaming headsets. Also, the battery life is pretty incredible, but this headset never seems to be in stock, and it's quite expensive. Doubling up as a secure carrier case for your VR headset and controllers, this hard shell case comes with its own comfortable shoulder strap, whilst the case itself is anti-scratch and wear resistant too. It is designed specifically for the PlayStation VR2 to keep the headset and controllers secure from rolling around with an internal strap as you move. However, it is a bit on the expensive side, so there are other options you could use. The Hastraith carrying case for the PlayStation VR2 could be a good option in this case. Firstly, the case is cheaper, and it's organised pretty well too. It has two sides, one for your PlayStation VR2 and controllers and one for your accessories. It's made of EVA material, which means the stuff inside will not be squeezed to death and avoids friction. Only thing is, it does look a bit like a small suitcase, so it might be a bit more awkward to carry around, but if you don't care about that, then I'll recommend getting this. The lenses of any kind of VR devices are crucial, so it's important they are maintained properly and kept free from dust and dirt. This lens protector cover is cut precisely to match the dimensions of your PlayStation VR2 lenses, and is made from a soft but durable silicone. It covers the whole PlayStation VR2 lens and provides effective protection from dust, while also being anti-scratch and waterproof. And once that gets dirty, it's washable and reusable too. But please note, it only works for the PlayStation VR2 and not other VR headsets. Now, a wall mount that holds up everything is great in theory. The CNBEYOUNG wall mount looks like the best reviewed and by the most people as well, so I'd recommend grabbing this. However, there are other options too, such as the Geekria VR gaming wall mount as well. Either way, there are good options to save space and to grab your PlayStation VR2 and controllers. As I said at the start of the video, all the links for these accessories will be in the description, so feel free to go into them and check them out in more detail. Well, anyway, I'm out. If you liked the video and you got some value from that, hit that like button and sub for more VR content. Peace.